So today I'm gonna show y'all how to change spark plugs and how easy it actually is, so that way y'all can stop spending y'all money. So this is a 4-cylinder, meaning it has 4 spark plugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spark plugs and 4 ignition coils. These are your ignition coils. These connect to your spark plugs, which are inside of here. So I'm gonna start by taking these off. So I'm gonna just take all the screws out, and then I'll take the ignition coils out. So now I got all the screws out. So now I'll just pull the ignition coil out. Bam. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you don't want to get these mixed up to, say for instance, you don't want to put this one and this one. You don't want to mix them up at all. That it'll cause a misfire and it probably won't start. And if it does start, it'll have a really bad misfire. So now I'm gonna get the spark plugs taken out. I'm gonna use my spark plug socket. It fits all spark plugs for the most part, and it's magnetic, so it holds on to it while you pull it out. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. And I still did it wrong as I said it. I don't want my ex, I don't want no bitch I had. That is 1. Yeah, that needed to be changed. See how that's white, damn near burnt? That needed to be changed, and it has some oil in it. Number 2. Same as this, needed to be changed. Number 3. Yeah, that's no bueno. Number 4. And when you're changing spark plugs and it's oil in it like this one is, that normally means that it has a leaking head gasket, and that can cause fouling. That can cause you to foul out your spark plugs, which I think that's what was happening on this vehicle, because it didn't have a lot of power, so that's probably why. And it has an oil leak, so I think that it actually might be the valve cover gaskets, and I believe the valve cover gasket is just right here. So you just take the head off, all these bolts right here, and just go around and you just take the head off, and then the gasket will be sitting under this. But let's get these spark plugs put back in there. And then when you put your spark plug back in there, you don't want to just drop it down in there, because you'll fuck up the gap. Each car has a specific gap that the spark plug is supposed to be gapped at, and it's measured from here between these 2 metal pieces right here. So you want to put it on your spark plug socket. It's magnetic, so it's going to hold it, and then you want to put it in there and hand tighten it, and then you'll just do that for the rest of them. So now that I got those hand tightened, I'll go ahead and tighten them with the ratchet. So we got all the spark plugs in there, and now I'm gonna just go ahead and put the old ones in these boxes right here. Then I'll go ahead and put the ignition coils on. So you pull this gray clip and then push down on this black part right here, and then you'll hear that click once it's seated in there properly. And we're only gonna be replacing 2 ignition coils today, so those will be the 2 that I'm gonna replace, and then when we get the other 2, I'll replace the other 2. So now I'll just go ahead and put these back in there. Now I'll just screw these back in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those down with the ratchet. And that's how easy it is to change your spark plugs. Now just to put the cover back on, and then it has these little points right here, and they just go right back there, and that's it.